Hey friends, I want to walk you through this template really quick. So when you've imported the template, you're going to notice it looks like this when you get in there. And you may say, well, geez, Matt, what happens? Like, how do I actually create the pop-up? So the whole idea behind the pop-up and building this template is you're going to go up here where it says pop-up and you're going to open it up. And this is where you can go in and change everything else. So if you click on this top Pipeline Pro image, you can replace it with your logo down here by clicking on that and then choosing whatever image you'd like to replace it with. So if I want to replace it with that image, I can. Now, here's the thing, it's a pop-up, so you're going to want to reduce your logo down to the appropriate height, width, etc., so that it looks good and fits the pop-up nicely, whether you're looking desktop or mobile. So you're going to want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and put the Pipeline Pro logo back in there. So you can adjust the size to whatever you'd like. Make sure you get it where it feels good. Now, this is an H1 heading. In here, I've got it just titled headline, but you can go through and adjust the difference between the desktop size and the mobile font size right here, okay? So once you've got everything set how you like, you've got to create a form ahead of time in Pipeline Pro to put in this pop-up. So if you are building with this template, one of the things you're going to want to do is when you're on the section for your sites and everything here, you're going to need to go to Forms, Form Builder, and then create a new form and name it what you want for that pop-up. I created a simple just opt-in form, so that's what I'm using for that pop-up. So we're gonna go back here and we're gonna go back to the Click Pop template. Now, once you've created, right, because you've got all this sucked in, once you've gone in, you've made your edits for the Click Pop, you've got to basically, once you've built your pop-up, you've got to go in here, and I'll show you how this works. I'm just going to delete this whole section and start from scratch. So you're just going to go in here, because we've got to start with a section. So we click Create a Section, do whatever size you want, if you want a full width page, a wide page, whatever. Click on it. I'm going to choose wide. Then we have to click Add a Row. I'm on a single column row, and then add an element. I'm going to put a button. Now the button says click to sign up. I'm going to go down here. I can change whatever I want the button to say. Down here at the bottom, I'm going to say click to open pop-up. And now if I want to add subtext, I can say, hey, I want it in the first column, whatever. I can put that in there, and I could say, this will open it. And now down here, what do we want to link to? You can put links to anything, but if you're using a pop-up, you want to say open pop-up. Then we say save. And we go down here, we can say update metadata, you don't have to. But then I would though for your own page if I were you. And then we can click preview. And it's going to show us, here's what the page looks like. When I click to open the pop-up, boom, there it is. So that's how easy it is to go in and edit this pop-up. Now when you look at it, what you're going to notice in the framework is this, okay? So we've got a row here. Inside the row, we've got a single column, and then we've got our section. There's the logo. Now, down here, and if we mouse out to the blue, you'll see this whole area, the logo and the headline, I've got in one section. Then or one row. Then I've created another row down here, again, single column, another row with a single column, and that's what I've put my form in. And then when they fill this out, it'll do whatever action I've created for the form. So that's how easy it is. Wanted to make sure you saw it, and I'll catch you on the next template video.